Have you had complaints about people telling you don't sound real good on your headset? Well, you may want to check out the EPOS Presence Bluetooth headset. And welcome back to another session of Answer the Community, where I answer your questions regarding office technology. And today I'm answering questions regarding the EPOS Presence UC Bluetooth headset. Let's dive right in. So our first question from the community has to do with mute, and it goes as follows.
Hey there, Rolando. Just wanted to ask, how do I mute myself on the EPOS Presence UC?
It's a great question. So the way to mute yourself is while you're on the call, there is a logo right on top of the Bluetooth headset. Now, this logo may look differently because EPOS was Sennheiser. So Sennheiser was the name, and this is what the logo used to look like. And if you have a newer headset, it may look slightly different. All you do is press that logo, hold it down for a second. You'll hear mute on while you're on the call. And then to disable the mute, you just press it again and you'll hear mute off. And before we jump to the next question, I want to invite you to go ahead and bump the like button so more people that have these questions can go ahead and see this video. Our next question has to do with answering calls from your phone.
How do I answer a call from the headset while I'm on my mobile phone?
Great question. All you've got to do is press the logo, and you want to do a quick press on the logo as the call is coming in, and that will answer the call on the mobile phone, and it will be routed through the headset. Now, while you're talking and you finish the conversation, you want to end the call, all you do is do a quick press again on the logo, and it will terminate the call. And that's all you need to do. Our next question has to do with using the EPOS Presence Bluetooth headset with a computer. Let's dive right into that.
How do I pair the EPOS Presence UC to my PC?
So the first thing you're going to do is plug in the Bluetooth dongle. I highly recommend that you use the dongle, as it will help avoid any issues with audio and performance when using the EPOS Presence UC. So when you stick in this dongle into your USB port, it will automatically try to look for the Bluetooth headset. So you just make sure you have this on, and on position is with the silver microphone slid forward. That will put the Sennheiser EPOS Presence headset into the on position. What you'll also want to do is hold the logo down for 3 seconds, and you're going to hear pairing mode inside the Bluetooth headset. Now, once this Bluetooth headset is in pairing mode, it will automatically look for the dongle and it should connect. And that's how you connect. Now, let me give you a tip in case you have an issue or it's not doing that. What you'll want to do with the Bluetooth dongle is press that. There's a button on the dongle. You'll hold that down for 3 seconds. And after you hold it down for 3 seconds, a sequence of flashes of blue and red alternating will start to activate on that dongle. You want to make sure that your Bluetooth headset, in this case the Presence, is also in pairing mode. And if it stops or times out, just go ahead, make sure you push the microphone back in so it turns it off. You slide that microphone back out so that it's on, and then go ahead and press the logo for 3 seconds and you will hear pairing mode. And it will also look for the dongle. Now, once it's connected, you'll hear pairing successful, and that prompt will come through the Bluetooth headset. And that's how you pair your Presence UC with your PC. Our next question has to do with Bluetooth range.
Ahoy there. What's the Bluetooth range of the EPOS Presence UC?
Is a really good question, and there's actually several answers to this because it depends on how you plan on using the headset. Now, this is where I tell you this is the exact range of the headset, but I don't go by that. My 20 years of experience tells me that there's really a functional range more than a specific range. In an environment like this, where as you can see around me, I don't have much in the way of plants in between or any of those type of things. But if you're going to move around, you have to consider what's immediately next to this dongle. If you're using the dongle, you're going to find that you need a line of sight from the dongle to the headset. and the headset itself to whatever you're connecting. So if you're using a mobile phone, line of sight is ideal. Now, theoretically, you could get 33 feet, but that also depends on what's in between you and your mobile phone or you and your PC. So if your phone is not getting line of sight directly into your Bluetooth headset, that range will be shorter, maybe 5, 10 feet even. If you're using the Bluetooth dongle, it really depends where that Bluetooth dongle is located. Is that USB port down here somewhere under your desk where your PC is at, or behind your monitor? All of these things will lower the range. Now, we have found a very inexpensive and practical device that can get you even more range. We call this the Blue Beacon Extender. This will give you more range than you would normally get if you use and this is for your PC usage, than you would get if you just use this by itself. So if you're having problems in your environment with range, this will help give you a better line of sight, a stronger signal to the dongle so that you can improve your range. And that is how you would get more range with the Blue Beacon Extender. But functionally, you're going to find that your range will vary as little as 5 feet or as much as 30 feet. It depends on your environment. I want to thank you for joining me today on another Answer the Community and invite you to submit your comments and questions as we'll consider them for future segments. Now, I've got a couple of other helpful videos here on the screen to help you sound and look like a pro. See you then.